All praises and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All praises and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the men of Master wrote well. Salutation to you, brothers. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. This is Brother Boaz coming at you with another live lesson. You sit on the ground, there's no throne, okay? The so called white man's end is inevitable, okay? Every day that we march closer to his end, okay? The so called white man's day is over, okay? Um, Yahweh Shah is going to judge this place. This place is going to be destroyed, okay? So seek Yahweh while you still can, okay? While the doors of mercy are still open. Okay, that's what this is about, okay? Let's get a couple of scriptures. Isaiah 47, verse 1. Come down and sit on the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There's no throne. There's no more throne for the so-called white man, okay? His day is coming to an end, okay? His mindset is, I'm gonna chip the world. If I can't rule, no one can rule. So he's gonna try to chip the world, okay? O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt be no longer called tender and delicate. America's going to be a third world country soon, okay? Especially when the dollar collapses. Take thou millstone and grind the mill, uncover the locks, make thou's bare leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers, okay, be destroyed already. Thou's nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thou shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Yes, right. Yahweh is coming as an angelical force. Okay, this man messed up. Okay, he fucked up on this one. Okay, he didn't think things through. Okay, this so-called white man's going to destined to be destroyed. Okay, the son of perdition. Let's get it. This so-called white man is over already. Turn to the book of John. The so-called white man days are over with, okay? There's no more throne for the so-called white man. He's destroyed, okay? The book of John, chapter 17, verse 12. I have kept with them in the world, and I have kept them in thou's name. Those that thou hast given me, the elect, I have kept. None of them are lost, but the son of perdition, that the scriptures might be fulfilled. Who's the son of perdition? You bet you the so-called white man, okay? Destined to be destroyed already. The book of Isaiah 47, verse 4. For our Redeemer, Yahweh of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt be no more called a lady of the kingdoms. That's right. America's going to be a third world country soon, okay? After Yahweh Shai stripped this devil Barry, okay? He's going to destroy this place, okay? The international bankers, this has been a cash cow. They done with this place already, okay? This place is going to be a third world country soon. Verse 6, I was wroth with my people, and I have polluted my inheritance, and have given them into thou hands, and thou then show them no mercy upon the ancient. Thou hast very laden thou's yoke, a heavy yoke thou hast laden, okay? Even the elders, okay, they could barely survive in this place, okay? Even the elders, okay, they let a very heavy yoke on the elderly people. And thou says, I shall be a lady forever. So thou did not say, thou did not lay these things to thou's heart, neither did thou remember thy latter end. Okay, you didn't think about it. Okay, the so-called white man didn't think about putting us into slavery. Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. They didn't think about it. But that's going to be this man's downfall, okay? Let's get it. The book of Ecclesiasticus 8, verse 9. All this have I seen and applied with my heart unto every work that is done under the sun. There is a time wherein one man ruleth over another to his own hurt, okay? So when the so-called white man took a rulership over us, that's on his own hurt, okay? That's gonna be this man's ass, okay? And these UFOs that creeping up on this man every day, okay? I believe they shooting these airliners out of the sky. Okay, the so-called white man messed up already. Okay, to his own hurt. One moment. Turn to the book of Malachi. Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that all let's read it from the top. For behold, the day cometh that it shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day shall come and shall burn them up, say Yahweh of hosts, that it shall not leave them neither root nor branch. Okay, so it's a day coming that it's going to burn these so-called white people up. Okay, them and the 2/3 of Israel. But the 2/3 of Israel, they're going to have a chance to come back. Okay, it's a mercy killing for them. They couldn't get it on this side. Okay, they're gonna have to be born as little babies into the kingdom again, okay? And we gonna know exactly who they are. But to the so-called white man, wrath and anger, okay? The book of Zechariah chapter 2, verse 8. For thus say Yahweh of hosts, after the glory of he that sent unto the nations, which spoiled you, he that toucheth you touches the apple of his eye. Okay, you touched us. Okay, the apple of Yahweh's eye. Okay, it's gonna basically be this. You're gonna basically be destroyed. Jumping up to 6. Ho, 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 come forth and flee from the land of the north, said Yahweh, for I have spread abroad as the four winds of heaven, said Yahweh. There's thermonuclear destruction on this place, okay? If you're a so-called white man, you better leave America, okay? It's gonna be nuked. You're gonna get burned alive in this place. Verse 47, verse 8. Therefore, hear now this, thou art given into pleasures, and dwellest carelessly, and thou's heart, that's I am, none else is beside me. I will not I will not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. Verse 9. But these two things shall come upon thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfections, and of the multitude of those sorceries, and for the great abundance of those enchantments. That's right, the so-called Illuminati, heavy into Satanism, doing demonic spells, doing heavy into basically demonology. Okay, heavy into Satanism. Verse 10. For thou art trusted in thou's wickedness. Thou hast said, there's none that sees me. Thou's wisdom and thou's knowledge. It is perverted thee, and thou hast said unto thou's heart, I am, and none is beside me. That's America, okay? America is always saying they're the number one kingdom, okay? They always being proud, like the ego, okay? Verse 11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, and thou shalt not know whence it rises, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Okay, that's what this is about. Okay, desolation is going to come upon this man. Okay, basically describing a nuclear holocaust. Stand with thy enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so thou mayest prevail. Thou art Thou art weary in thou multitude of thy counsels. Let not thou astrologers and stargazers and thy monthly procrastinators shall stand up and save thee, and these things come upon thee. Okay, so let them save thee. Okay, the so-called Illuminati in astrology, demonology, doing Satanism, let them save thee, okay? If they can, okay? They can't. And I'll leave you with this. Behold, they shall be as stubble, and the fire shall burn them up. They shall not be delivered themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal warm, nor a fire to sit before it. And hopefully you was edified. Shalom.